Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for June, mid-June of 2017. We're going to start off with the collective energy and then go into the individual signs. If you're not interested in the collective, then I have provided a timestamp below that will take you directly to the individual sign. First, thank you to everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those who are new, welcome, and I hope to see you again. Also, make sure you're listening to more than just your sun sign. Listen to your rising sign, your moon, your Venus, your Mars. And if you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link in the description box, which creates your natal chart for free. Alright, so let's do the collective pull. Now, right now we're in the time of Gemini, and we're about to go into the time of Cancer. So, happy birthday, Geminis. Happy birthday, Cancers. Jupiter is going direct, so things are going to start to blossom and expand. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. What messages do you have? Or actually, not messages. What is the one message that will resonate with everyone who watches this? That will be hit by it in some way, that will envelop these feelings, see these feelings, give these feelings. What ties us together? Law of attraction. Ooh. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. Okay, let me read it one more time. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. And this is perfect as we come into the time of Cancer. Cancer is a time of home, relationship, love, comfort. Right? Cancer is ruled by the moon, and that is emotion. So things are shifting. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about portals opening, things becoming anew, rising in vibration and energy. I feel it, and I'm sure most of you feel it too, that there is a shift and that we are being called to rise up and be stronger than we have ever been before. If you feel that calling, walk it straight and forward. But all in all, relationships, the activities that surround them, if something doesn't feel right, look at it. See what it really is about. See why it's not resonating with you. And it might not be that person, it might be you. You are the one who has shifted. You are the one who has become a different person. And now you have to seek a different path. Now, with this law of attraction, you need to be positive and clear about what it is you want to attract. If you say things such as, oh, I always get the losers. I always get the people who take advantage of me. I always get the people who are abusive. Those are the people who are going to be drawn to you. You are calling them in. However, if you speak differently and say, I always get the people who are honest, loving, true, and kind. They are my tribe, and they are who makes me a better person. They are around me now, and they will be around me always. Your tribe will find you. They will seek you out energetically, and they will come to you. But you have to send out the cry. You got to send out the signal. Let them know where you are. So attract, my friends, attract beauty, attract love, attract kindness, attract truth. It's up to you. And on to the individual readings. Hello, Aquarius. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-June of 2017. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Also, make sure to watch your rising sign, your moon sign, possibly your Venus, your Mars, even your Saturn. And if you're not sure where those are in your chart, then I have provided a website in the description box which creates natal charts for free. Alright, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius. For mid-June 2017. What are the messages? What energies? What guidance do you have for Aquarius? Mid-June 2017. Oh, so the Knight of Swords just popped out, so there could be an air sign swiftly coming into your life the end of June. Air signs are like you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, and then Seven of Cups, lots of choices. Okay. Yeah, Spirit wants to give you messages right away. I better stop shuffling. The energy coming in from the beginning of June into mid-June is the Queen of Cups. So you might be getting some help, some guidance from a water sign, Aquarius. So that's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, really loving, comforting, and wise. You know, wise through emotions, knows how you feel, has sympathy, empathy. And then we have the Ten of Discs, Aquarius, lovely. So far you have the best reading out of all the signs. And then we have the Three of Wands, that's coming up. Six of Wands reversed, Awakening reversed, and then Strength. Okay. So there are some challenges, but it's nothing compared to some other signs. And also, it's all very doable, especially when we have the Ten of Discs. That is, the Ten of Discs, which is permeating all of the rest of June. So that is abundance. That is feeling really grounded in your surroundings, in the material realm. It seems to all just be coming together, and you just feel content with where you are and where you are in this realm. We do have the Three of Wands in relationship, and this actually, it has this feeling of if you are single, then you just feel so happy with where you are, you don't even need anyone. Like, you don't want to ruin your happiness. And if you are with somebody, then I feel like you're just enjoying the moment. And even though it doesn't, like, the future is foggy, you just love where it is right now, and you appreciate it for what it is right now. So the Three of Wands, even though it's in reverse and you can't see the future and you can't see what's going to happen, I really feel like you still feel really positive about where it is, and it still feels really good. And even if it only lasts a week, a month, a year, 10 years, you will feel satisfied and happy with what you have had when it comes to relationship. And this could be with a lover, but it can also be with a friendship. Like, you just love them right now and you don't care where this friendship is going. I see it more so on a lover-friendship level, less so on a family level. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse, and this is in career. So this is really asking you, even though your chances are, Aquarius, you're very successful at what you're doing and how you are going about it in work, you're not going to get any pats on the back. People aren't going to say, good job, Aquarius, you're doing amazing. But you should still do what's right, and you should still do top-notch work 120%, because that's the right thing to do. Even though people will not be acknowledging you for it, you will know that what you're doing is substantial and high quality. And that, in turn, will pay off in the future, even if you can't see it right now. And it's really important for you to do that, because if you cut some corners and you just say, well, no one cares, then I'm not gonna care either. Well, we have the Judgment card in reverse. So this is really saying, if you slip up in any way, that's when it's gonna show. Not all the hard work, not all the blood, sweat, and tears you have put in, but that one moment when you let up, that's when people will notice. So really keep diligent, stay strong, recognize what you're doing is beautiful and important, and stay that course. The Awakening in reverse is really warning that if you aren't honest, if you aren't true, it will be found out. and strength in mind, body, soul connection. And that makes complete sense with this situation, because you might feel weary, you might feel tired over trying so hard and no one saying, wow, you're doing great. And that might really be starting to get to you right now. But remember, you do have this beautiful, you have to sit in this content feeling of, I've done what's right, and that's what makes me happy. And I'm happy with the work I've done, and that is why I do it. I don't do it for acknowledgement. I don't do it for accolades. I do it because I love it and I believe in what I'm doing. And so that's why the strength card came up, is to remember that and to pull from that over and over again when you feel like giving up. Alright, so then we have, let's pull from the Visionary card from Knafo for some added guidance. What's this one? The horse. Man, I think this is the third time it's come up in these readings. The horse. Okay. Let me read it to you. Yes, I'm trying to remember what other signs got it. I'm pretty sure Capricorn got it. In ancient times, the old tribes lived at quite a distance from one another and had no way of connecting. One day, a horse showed up at the tribal camp and lay down before the chief. The chief mounted the horse and was taken to the neighboring tribe. The meaning behind this card is that you are meant to cross limits otherwise thought to be out of reach. The horse represents going beyond boundaries you would normally not cross. Cross those boundaries to find new passageways and reveal new thinking. All right, so you definitely, with this card, strength, have the strength to cross boundaries, to get out of your comfort zone, to, understand that even though you don't have the flowers and the hurrah and the cheer, that you have that within, and to push through on this journey, on this passage, which will lead to positivity, which will, keep this going. All right? Keep the 10 of discs going. Keep that abundance. Keep that foundation, that beauty, the creativity that drives you, that's within you right now, going. All right, Aquarius, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.